Welcome back to Aether Race. This is week 117 defense replays. So we got challenged 12 times this week. We got a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 wins. Means we lost 7 times. Unfortunately, all those were times that counted, so not much we can do about it. So let's just take a look at the matches. So we'll go really quickly over their teams. Air, Peony, Reinhardt, Elise, and Duo Micaiah. So for starters, they set up Micaiah to take on Bramimon, which didn't work. So they already lost one of their best units. And here's where I still had Sotis with our Rally skill. I kind of didn't like it. It kind of worked on this map because it kept everybody away. But I don't know. Then it kind of sets me up for... See right here. It sets up Sotis, puts her in danger zone. So this Elise just splash damages. And he's able to take her out. And all that splash damage was just enough for this Reinhardt to take us out. Had she had 1 point less in attack, she would have done 2 points less in damage, meaning Reinhardt would not get the kill. And here, of course, Sarah just goes berserk because Sarah is a very offensive healer. Like, she has amazing attack and speed, so she's just able to clean. Alright. Next we got this one. This was all day one. 4 matches on day one. So here we have an Eliwood on offense. Not something that's very common. Amila. The super rare +10/+10 Tiki. Adult summer Tiki, I guess I should say. Because there's a summer young Tiki as well. And a +10 air, so yeah, they were definitely not gonna take a single death loss. Not with a +10 air. They can score pretty high. And it is a cool Gale Force team. But the problem was they had to wait to Bolt Tower in order to go in and take out Sotis. Otherwise, that Eliwood just does not take Sotis out. And here they're able to Gale Force and get out. But because of the Kia Staff combo I have, Bramon is just able to take them out. And yeah, 1 loss is enough for them. So this was against Toki. It's our first loss. And this is mostly the reason I got off the rally, get rid of the rally on Sotis. So we have Shinon, Peony, Leon with Triangle Dev, which I don't agree with, Mela, and Lycidia. So here they set up their Leon. The Triangle Dev does work right here, but I still don't recommend it. He doesn't need it to take on Bramon. I mean, pretty much Leon was the main carry all week, and he definitely did not need Triangle Adept. So here the reason I got rid of the rally on Sotis, otherwise she would have easily been able to attack Shinon. Rally. And yes, Colorless will suffer against Triangle Adept. Again, he's not set up for archers, so he gets taken out by archers pretty easily. So this was way too far away from Micaiah. Couldn't get dance. And from here on, it's just try to get the Aether. Of course, Leon having triangle adept is why he's being tracked down by Micaiah. I don't know if he can actually take a hit from Micaiah though, so, and they really don't want to find out, which is why they make sure they keep running away. Plus they need time to get the Aether anyway, so. Here Mila bonus weak, Mila has good defenses, so. Get the Aether, and yeah, nearly lost the Lycidia to that. Alright, that was Toki, so we got Stupefy. So yeah, this is pretty much can't do much about it. Air, Legendary Edgar, Altina, Peony, and Eliwood for bonus Traveler. So here their Altina is able to easily bait out Asphalt. And the problem with this team is that none of the units have really high defenses. So things like brave weapons just destroy this team, and we see it a lot. We see a lot this week that with between Altinas and legendary leaves, just brave weapons destroying us left and right. So yeah, here they go. Ruse, they got it. He is too far away from heal, and unfortunately, Tactics Room was holding down Sarah, so she couldn't heal him either. And Tactics Room really does a number on us this week. Like, a lot of the times, it just plays perfectly into them. Yeah, unfortunately, Sarah is just not gonna be able to do a lot of damage to this Edgar, and Altina is just benefiting from the infantry school debuffing her and then using her unity skill to just buff herself up. So it is why they didn't move her. They left her right there because they want to make sure that she was still being debuffed so she can get buffs. Alright, next Onyx. So this is just bad playing. We have this very nice Guinevere right here. And again, another dual Altina with Miranda and Air. So yeah, they put Guinevere, a blue unit, to tank Asphalt, a green unit. So yeah, that was definitely a bad idea. Unfortunately, again, the debuffs. So yeah. So from here on, they just lost one of their best units, but they still have Altina, which is still Winter Altina. And all we got left is our dancers. Yeah, not much we can do there. So it's just run away. Clever use of Peony's movement right there to get Miranda out of the way. And yeah, Eldigan is following Altina. And we can see that he's following her because instead of going up, he goes straight for her. And unfortunately, because, well, fortunate for us, we did we do have the magic counter this week, so Altina was not able to take him out, so they had to lose because they didn't have they couldn't finish him off and he was already the last turn. So yet another Winter Altina for Eminem, and Sothis +10/+10, which makes me very jealous because mine is only a +1. Air, Peony, Set Altina, and Mila. So here we actually managed to get at least one person with our trap. So of course Aspel will suicide. Nothing we can do about it. But our trap works. Nobody... Every time they leave in Altina and Mila over here without drawing anybody else's attention to Bramimon, then we managed to get that kill. Yes, it happened last light season a lot more than it did on this one. And here's the start of the where legendary Leaf takes over as the main threat for me this week. +5. Peony, Air, and Mila. So break stuff to set up. It's pretty much free setup on this part right here. Get Peony ready. Set up, still setting up, and there goes Bolt Tower. Gale Force, take a Sotes, dance, and back away. And luckily for them, they moved their mill out of the way. Because if they have not moved their mill out of the way, Bramimon will definitely have gotten that kill again. Take out Aspel. And take out Bramimon. And here they just locked out that Mika just walks into the tactics room. Here they want to make sure she stays on the tactics room, so they need to bait her out with Mila. Once they're safe, she just goes straight up, staying on that tactics room lane. And Mila is able to take her out. So yeah, it was just bad for us that she just happened to get on that lane and stay stuck there. This is the same thing we just saw, right? Yeah. So that was Sakmin. Now we have Francisco. And this is the first time we get to see well, first time party run, but yeah, we get to see Henriette and Gustav, though Gustav doesn't do much in this particular map. So basically, without this distant defense seal, they don't win. Or at least, it doesn't work the way they expected it to. So they put Mela right there to bait out, but Henriette just switches spaces. Thanks to no follow-up, she wasn't able to kill us. And here goes Bramimon. And the reason why I said that without the distant defense she doesn't win is because distant defense will provide 6 per hit, so that's 12 extra res. She had 10 HP at the end. Here they also don't want to make sure that Gustav doesn't get to use his near save ability, because then Sotis would have destroyed him. Here they were able to Gale Force, so they took the chance to kill us. And while we were in the tactics room lane, we were able to move out of it, which is why they're forced to retreat a little bit. Traps, Peony lets you jump. So yeah, basically all it is just trying to make enough time to survive to get a final pot, which they're able to. Next we have Shige, or yeah, no, Shise, and the return of Henry. So first we have this plus 10 Norn, this plus 2 Mila, but yeah, this is the third time we've seen a Henry. Every single time it's been on light season, and every single time it's been against this team, so I don't know. It was 2 on last light season, and then this one on this season, so I don't know what's up with these Henry things, but I guess he is a thing. Alright, and they also run dual indulgence, which does come in play over here because they need it for this Lin, which also has disarm trap. So they needed to smite because she was under tactics room effect, which is why they were like, yeah, we need to get rid of it, and then they bait with Henry. Here, at first I was like, wait, why do I do less damage? But then I forgot that he has Fortress, Brazen Death Rest, and that's why we did less damage that second time. Smite the Ninja Lin, attack. Once again, use her assist skill thanks to Door Indulgence. And then they can dance her. And from here, they switch gears, go from Henry to Norn, which unfortunately does have Pulse Smoke, and is fast enough to not get double. Yeah, but basically it's all Pulse Smoke. But yeah, so this is Ninja Lin is another brave weapon unit. So here's yet another leaf. This one being a plus 10, plus 9, so it's nearly a max investment. Needs one more flower. Air. Veloria, which is only here to lower the cooldown on leaf. Peony. And Mila. So as long as they don't engage, they are fine. I'm guessing they were testing to see if he can kill Sotes when they smite him up. Although he could have reached her without it anyway. The important thing over here is that they needed to take out the two main targets. The Cav Effectiveness Hardy Bearing unit and the Razzle Dazzle healer, which lets them do Vantage strats. So yeah, get the Aether. There goes Zelda again. Here they break with Peony, which is kind of dangerous because he does do a lot of damage. So and then just back away to let leaf Vantage. Next we have Bramimon. And yet, see, another legendary leaf. So even though we did one of those matches thanks to deflect magic, I think I'm gonna have to switch to an anti-leaf team. This is a plus 10 one again. Sophia, Peony, Mela, and Bronia. So the only one that is not plus 10 is Peony. Sophia is a good counter to Bramimon because she has a colorless triangle advantage weapon. And she has good rest, so yeah, once again, Leaf just cleaning house and getting him out of the way because Mikaya does hit hard. We leash my two dancers, which dancers cannot dance each other, so yeah, so play around the Mikaya. Here they really just didn't have the space to go for the other one, so they had to leave one part behind. I believe that was Ogba, so this is forgot what it says at the beginning, but then it's Apihi, or yeah, the circle is P, so Apihi. And yet again, another legendary leaf. Oh no, actually this is the one we just saw. Never mind. So yeah, the final one that came in was Raunak, which again, another legendary leaf. So this one is Unmerge. Then we have this Mila, a Bike, Azura, and Air. So for this one, I don't think that they actually like had a good way to take down the team, so they kind of did something dumb. So they're all setting up. And then go straight for Bramimon to post-smoke everybody, which doesn't really matter because Sotis has no problem killing things. Even Fortress Defense rests Milas. And I'm pretty sure they could have done something over here. I mean, they still have that leaf which we just saw. It was very effective against our team, but 2 units lost was enough to scare them away. Alright, so since the season's about to end in 12 minutes, I can pretty much safely say that we are staying exactly where we are. 1664, like I said, even though I lost those points, I don't think those 30 points that I lost in the last match would have been enough to get me top 1k. But I got pretty close, so I'm okay with that. One final look to see. I mean, by now everybody should have played. If you didn't play, then you're now gonna get your points. We'll just go really quickly. But yeah, that is pretty much it for this week. Again, next week, Astra Anima. Saros is a regular bonus unit, so make sure that if you had it in your 7th spot, you don't have her in your 7th spot. Move her to the another spot. I think she needs to be in the actual main lineup in order for it to count for the lift loss reduction, so be careful on that. And everybody has a Regen, so no problem there. Unfortunately, it's not gonna be water, so no Fjorm, but I believe it is still wind season, so yeah, it will still be wind season, so make sure you bring your Corins, as I will be bringing Corin back. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this Aether session. Oh, I did got the forma souls. I forgot. I picked up all 4 of them because I like all 4 units. And a chance at a Bride of Fjorm after I spent so many orbs only to get 2 of them is something I really wanted. So yeah, since all of them are hero units, I decided to pick all 4 of them up. They got pretty decent kits that I managed to pick up from Hall of Fjorms. Bride of Fjorm didn't show up because I already own her, so there they are. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.